Fellow Ambazonians, my beloved people, my name is Capo Daniel. I want to title this my audio file say, "The revolution shall not be televised." This is a very important catchphrase we didn't use them for express the story about the real aspiration of the people and their movement for freedom. From America, their own fight for black people, for get equal right with white people, with the one for South Africa, for fight against apartheid. Even the one way be there for the Cameroons, where the SDF under Frundi, they be the worker in the 90s, from corner to corner, from quarter to quarter, the fight say, me then give freedom from one party system, for give freedom where the people that go fit take control for that country. The revolution was not televised. If you don't sit down, you never see for mainstream media them, for mainstream platform them, about the historic milestone of the visit of the Basque people to the Ambazonian. It not been a mistake. It been made by design. I go tell a small story. When Moses and Joshua they be go for up mountain, where the children of Israel they be down come out, they should down they wait them for down valley. They be go for go take the 10 commandment. The time where Moses be receive that 10 commandment, the Israelite they be get people for amongst them, where we been a wise people they be done be privileged slaves for inside Egypt. Now that one they become can meet up Aaron them. Then tell Aaron they say me then gather all the jewelries for the people then for Israel. Then construct for them a golden statue where they go worship them. They no be no say that thing it been a bad thing. For their eye, it be been at the best thing way it happen. They be the dance, they be move their clothes, they be throw away their clothes them, they be celebrate an idol. When Moses be come down from mountain, he and Joshua, he see that image. He shouts, say, "Lord, what you done do for my people?" He had be haughty. He take the tablet for the 10 commandments where God done write them. He chakarara for ground. That time we yes, it be been a 11 commandment. Now why the way one be lost, we can 10 commandment. I said that story be there. I tell my people say, and I say this revolution day, and I say revolution then day. More no expect say the thing we go bring on a freedom. Na he way they go show them for TV, na he way they go talk for popular mainstream, because those people them those canker worms, people where they be driven by personal ambition, where they be know say this struggle it go can be them na doorway go open them for possibility for integrate themselves for position for power. Na he way they don't come, they don't take them, they don't arrest them. Me no surprise una why we Dr. Ayaba he no be there for the conference we there for America. It be been by design, because it represent the real aspiration of total independence, as well as leadership and the successes we either make and we either push the struggle. No be saying a success where people no be fit do them, but any man we be get the resources and where they don't get them, they don't do the same thing even more, because he don't achieve a lot with very little. Make it no surprise now why Sisiku and Ayaba he no be involved for that conference, even though if he participate for phone calls. Make it not be a surprise when I say Capo Daniel myself, I no be involved for that conference, even though I will be available, even though I will make myself available, and me no be surprised when I say the people the way they be stand with Sisiku, no be the one the way they be the toxic and stand with Sisiku, but the real one the way they be stand with Sisiku, they no be involved, because na say David the work, it did look around people they then be vulnerable, people the way they don't be tired. And I be very happy say many deep things them about this conference in America it don't be exposed for me by those people themselves, and those one the way they did for La Republic. Make it no surprise when I say the people where they be stand with Ambazonian people when they be go rally for America there for United Nations. Those grassroots people, I mean those youths, they no be there for that conference. Make it no surprise when I go give una further details, because I do wake up for morning time now about 6 o'clock now for Europe, for place where I did it. I can help some other people where they go for some parliament them. But make it no surprise una about what did happen. Make una shine una eye, and una stand with grounds for independence and nothing other than independence. If today some man come tell when I say na America the advise people me then gather say the one support we move go get independence. My brother America be don't give support for Frundi. They be tell you say time where they be chief election for La Republic. Me she don't for house. Me no worry for that house arrest where they began for you. They be tell me she don't for day. Me just wait. The thing where white man be done succeed for destroy we black people. Now for learn how to give we hope. Mo she don't the hope in prayer. Mo she don't the hope. Say something go come happen. We no go take out our hand. At one time when I say no independence no go come by hope, by putting our hope in some white man's desire to help us. It go only come as the Bible talks. The violence shall take it by force. It will come in our own ability as a people to do what it is necessary to take our independence with our own hands. The ultimate strategy where colonizers, slave masters, they don't always use them. Now for look those one the way they don't test a little bit of goodness. Those privileged ones where they always fear that real hard suffer. And that death them where it go happen, where it go cost the people them forget their freedom, for exploit those ones them, for put them for before. Me they can't talk for the slaves them. Me then just tie hard for discuss and get some small concession. Na say Pharaoh be do am for Israelite them. And na so slave master they don't always do am. And na exactly the way La Republic go do am for we. Like Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga be talk, say they go drag people them. They will drag people and go down for resolution. We need to decide whether we go sit down for that table, where they go drag we na drag or go waka come na for waka come for day. It capture the real calculation of those people who are vulnerable to be deceived by La République du Cameroon and its agents in France. People who are afraid that we cannot win. People who in their heart they don't believe that we can actually win. Those vulnerable people. Those are the people who have been lured. And the fact that certain people who are hardcore believer in our resilience, who are hardcore believer that our resistance will yield result. And let nobody make any mistake. We shall win our independence because our people will resist. We will fight till the last man standing for real. I know there are people who do not really believe that we should be able to fight till the last man standing. There are people who really do not believe that literally. We really mean that. And we are going to fight because that is the only spirit with which we can win. By fighting to make sure that we are really willing to fight till the last man standing. And that is the spirit that we have to take to cross our line. We have international partners now that are going to back for us and going to speak for us to attain our independence. We have made big progress. There is no turning back. We shall not follow the false god. For sure, we shall not follow the false god. The same people where they be show the propensity for fee say time where they be see people come up for 22nd of September 2017. They be fee say that time independent go just come on that 1st of October. Now all those people they don't show this propensity for compromised, they don't always be the people the way they go can be a negative influence with La Republic and its enemy. They go always use them. Forgive our people. That same force where they began for people they be follow Frundi. Before you want to realize them. Frundi and Pobia they don't begin chop for one pot. This time, my people, we no need for rely on any effort where it be reliance on sympathy. We will never follow and ever succeed to have independence by relying on people who are relying on sympathy of white people, of the will those people who feel sorry for us, like the rationale being provided by these people. So I will come live to give more analysis and specific things I want to know about those people the way that I'm being lured into this false hope of this structure that has been set specifically by the people who are there. They intend to do good. These are people who really want good to Southern Cameroonians, but I can assure you that the structure that have been set up by these people will not lead us to independence. It is something that has been diluted. This is the only hope of the slave masters to get us back, to give us some concession because we have fought so hard and they know that we can actually attain our independence. Probably no go ever give we anything unless in no so we go get something better. And I will tell my country people say we go fight for independence by ourselves. We go attain independence and recognition by our effort, not by anybody who is relying on some sympathy by some white man or some people who do not exist, or thinking that they by proving that they can concede, that they are willing to negotiate, that somehow it is going to give us independence, it is not going to happen. I've heard firsthand from international partners, I've heard firsthand from people who have fought colonialists, from the Basque people themselves. I've heard advice from them who have observed our struggle. I've heard their advice even about such conferences that are going on in America. And I'm so glad that Dr. Ayaba Cho is there. I'm so glad that he is willing to do what it takes to get our independence. Not to beg for our independence, but to take our independence. And I believe he is going to succeed. With the momentum on ground zero and everybody rallying together around the ADF, all real patriots who wants to attain our independence should stay focused and should understand that the revolution shall not be televised. My name is Capo Daniel. God bless you now. Fellow Ambazonians, my beloved people,